Okay, by now you have probably heard that potentially the buyer commission may be going away, in the MLS. So co-ops are going to be obsolete. Now that could be kind of frustrating or kind of like, oh no, what are we going to do now kind of a thing. The analogy I use, God forbid this would happen, you get a divorce, right? Would you go to your wife or your husband's attorney and have them represent you in the divorce? No. Why? Because they don't have your best interest. Who has your best interest? Your agent. Your agent has your fiduciary. The seller agent cannot split his fiduciary. His fiduciary is to his client, not you. And so you're setting yourself up for some major issues to potentially save some money or whatever, right? And so what we want to do is we want to position ourselves to where we provide value. We're not a commodity, right? We're actually providing value. And so we have, 5 or 6 steps to help you do that, which if you get a hold of me, I'll tell you what they are and get you plugged in. But more importantly, we want to make sure that you are positioned and prepared for this. And so as an example, you might say, well, how am I going to get paid? Well, you say, well, lenders are getting geared for this. They understand it, but we may be able to, if it's not an all cash deal, tack it on to the loan. If your commission might be, let's say your commission is $22,000, to tack on $22,000 to a loan that's amortized over 30 years, what do you think that would do to the monthly payment? And do you think your buyer client would be willing to come up with $2 or $3 extra a month to pay you to do what you do to protect them? That's a heck of an investment spread out over time, right? I mean, that's a great way to pay for it. I know a lot of people that don't want to pay for attorneys because they're expensive. But what if you had an attorney that charged you $100,000 and you can amortize that bill over 30 years? Wouldn't be so bad. But we're just talking about your commission. Your commission is going to be, obviously it depends on the price of the house, but if you're at, let's say, $20,000 to $30,000, it's a good sized commission, big value type house, but it's a way that, you can continue doing what you do and you're prepared for it and you're confident about it. A lot of times if we go into this and we don't have any, arrows in our quiver or, ways or strategies to deal with this, we're going to miss out. My recommendation is make sure that you're not a commodity, but you bring value to the equation. Okay, so that's about it on that. If you have any questions or want to learn how to maximize that opportunity, just give me a call, shoot me an email, whatever you need to do. My name's Andy Parker, and I'm running Smart, the Smart Brokerage, and that's all I have to say. We'll see you next time.